One, I'm pretty sure you've heard about the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act. It basically closes the gun show loophole, which does not really exist. The law until recently said that it was in order to have to sell a gun and do a background check and all that jazz, you had to have a federal firearms license. Now to sell any gun and make a quote unquote profit, you have to have a federal firearms license. If you don't, it's a felony, punishable by 5 years imprisonment and or a $250,000 fine. Now that that's out of the way, it's like you know, I don't know, just really really crazy. But you see, the thing is like if you if you sell a gun to like a pawn shop or another type of FFL, and you don't have a federal firearms license, that's a felony, a federal offense now. And it's like, and what is a profit? I mean, if you buy a gun for like, if you bought an SKS in like 2015 for $500 and you sell it now for 800, is that a felony when you factor in inflation? And I'm not sure what the process is, but I'm pretty sure getting a federal firearms license is a lot of work. And even if you trade guns, to trade one gun for another, is that a profit? Really? What's going on here? And it just goes on and on and on. And I mean, if you get like if somebody, one of your family members, croaks and you inherit a rifle and you're not too fond of weapons and you decide to sell them to somebody else or even a pawn shop, is that a felony because you got it for nothing? Even if you sold it for $1? I mean, this is just crazy. But it's not just that. They're incentivizing states to enact red flag laws and things like that. And if you don't know what red flag laws are, I feel sorry for you. But they are coming. It's basically they can take your guns away before you've even committed a crime if like you're deemed too dangerous. But what is too dangerous? I mean, is it so that guy's creepy, or that guy, I don't like that guy's political beliefs, that guy makes me feel uncomfortable, that guy's standing there menacingly. Um but it's just, I, again, as I've stated in my previous videos, I am a Second Amendment absolutist, as I am a First Amendment absolutist. I believe in no compromise on those two issues. I believe everybody should have the right to own a gun. And the only people who should not have guns are prisoners, because they can't go out and get guns. It's contraband, as are a lot of other things in prisons. And I think felons should have their rights restored the second they get out of prison. They've served their time, they've paid the penalty. And messing with somebody for the rest of their life is cruel and unusual punishment, which is a violation of the Eighth Amendment. But our government does it anyway. And what's more is they leave these regulations up to government agencies like the ATF, DEA, etc. Like the DEA gets to decide which guns are most dangerous, and now the ATF is going to decide what constitutes a profit with these firearms. And, but it's like a fourth branch of government. Our founding fathers did not create this branch of government. It is an artificial creation. And if you ask me, both the DEA and ATF need to be abolished because it's like the ATF, they don't really, I've never heard them doing anything that wasn't related to firearms, you know? It's might as well just be called the Bureau of Second Amendment deprivation, you know, or something like that. But anyway, moving on. But you see, the thing is they take away a little bit each time. Like they have magazine bans, and some people go, oh, nobody should have an AR-15. I've got a handgun. I can protect myself still. I don't need a assault rifle to protect myself. Or I don't need an assault rifle. I've got a shotgun for my home defense. I don't need an assault rifle because I hunt. Well, guess what? That's just the first step. You see, when if you think you're safe, guess again. Because you see, the thing is handguns kill more people than assault rifles. Also, bare hands kill more people than assault rifles. Knives kill more people than assault rifles. Blunt objects kill more people than assault rifles, as do cars. And most gun deaths are, well, not most, but the majority of gun deaths are suicides. So we need to enhance mental health. We need to enhance drug treatment and get these people help, not strip them of their constitutional rights. And, but as I said before, some of you are probably going, ha 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 ha. You wouldn't vote for Trump and now you gotta face the music. Well, guess what? I never, in any of my videos, said I had any love for Biden. Quite frankly, I have despised that man for quite a while. But in any case, it's like, you know, I am trying to get the word out and make people respond. We gotta fight for this, guys. As Martin Luther King said, freedom is never given. It must be demanded by the oppressed. And I agree with that completely. And right now we do not live in a free country anymore. We need to fight to get our rights back. And by doing this, I mean peacefully. We need to protest. We need to make videos. And we gotta keep doing it constantly. And we gotta make some noise. We gotta do it peacefully, but we gotta make some noise. Anyway, it's like the government is not doing this to protect you. They want to ban assault rifles because they want to protect their own precious asses. Remember how I said that they haven't banned, they aren't talking about banning handguns? Well, guess what? That's proof they're doing it to protect themselves and not you. And they might think, oh, what chance do a bunch of riffraff have against the United States military? Well, the Viet Cong and Taliban both consisted of riffraff, and they won. It's just, if they wanted to protect you, they would start by, you know, legalizing all drugs, which would curtail the majority of the crime in this country. They would, you know, and it's just legalize drugs, and that would just bring crime way down. It'd be great for the economy, but they don't do that. Why? Because they're power hungry. And there's the prison industrial complex set up just for you. And a whole lot of you. Maybe even me. It's very easy to become a felon. I mean, pick up the feather of an eagle. I mean, you don't necessarily even have to keep it. If you even pick it up, that's a felony, a federal offense. If you open up somebody's mail, that's a felony. It's, if you're under the age of 18 and send a nude photo of yourself, that's also a felony. Not to mention, could put you on the sex offender registry for the rest of your life. And anyway, now that I've shared my 2 cents, I think it's time that I end this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Sic Semper Tyrannis, Mulan Labe, and don't tread on me. Be good, y'all.